Stephanie White made a mistake with Caitlin Clark's first injury, and now her return can take longer. Indiana Fever coach Stephanie White admits to rushing Caitlin Clark back from injury. Bad news are surrounding the Indiana Fever for a long time, and they do not seem to go away. Now, head coach Stephanie White has admitted that Caitlin Clark's first time back from injury may not have been well handled, and now, the expected time for the return of the young star could be longer. In a talk noted by Essentiallysports, White shared that Clark, who had been out with a groin injury, got to play again in June but had not trained enough. This choice meant she got no time to train. That was wrong. This round, we're going to be more careful, White said, pointing out that Clark's early comeback skipped the steps needed after such injuries. Clark, who was top pick in the 2024 WNBA draft and a key new player to watch, joined in again in early July after missing several games. But it quickly caught attention that she was still not well. Her pain came back, and she had to stop playing this time, with no set time to return. The Fever first thought Clark could be back for the Commissioner's Cup, or at least for the All-Star break, but now even that looks less likely. Now, White along with the team doctors are taking careful time, so her return might wait until mid or even late August. Prioritizing Heath over media coverage. White now aims to make sure Clark is free from pain and the media eye, ready to competitively play without new injuries. She will slowly get back to full contact drills and get her strong game over time. We want to make sure she gets her rhythm, gets her representatives. It's about setting her up for long-term success, White noted. This new way shows what they learned from rushing Clark's return before. With groin injuries often tricky and hard to come back, the Fever now put long health over quick wins. Clark's absence, a notorious impact. Without Clark, Indiana, which relied a lot on her offensive production, has felt a decrease in their playstyle. Players like Lexi Hull and Christy Wallace had pushed on in these past games without her, but filling Clark's space on the team is hard, even though the team is doing great collectively. Yet, by being careful, they could be avoiding more problems later. A Clark in full health and shape for the last games of the season could be crucial. Them reaching the playoffs matters way more than bringing her back too soon, and even more with the risk of losing her for all the season. While there is no set time for her return, it seems Clark will need a few more weeks before she can play. Her recovery will have a set training plan, medical evaluations every day, and increased practice intensity. As for now, Stephanie White and the Fever coaches will keep adjusting the team play without their main player, hoping that when Clark arrives back, it lasts. To learn more about Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever or anything related to the WNBA and other sports, Marca.com is still your trusted media outlet. You can find the latest news in our webpage. Stay tuned in order to not miss out on anything.